Babaloo! Lucy, I'm home.
Hi, Ricky.
Hi, Lucy.
How was your day, Ricky?
Very tiring.
Why?
All these reports that had to be bursted and hand distributed, all this malarkey dealing with printed reports. So much so, I even had to bring little Ricky to work with me to help me out. Come here, little Ricky.
Little Ricky!
What is this, little Ricky? Are these what? Oh, these are the leftover reports we still have?
Yep. Oh, no.
Take a seat, my mom.
You took little Ricky to work today and you still couldn't get all that work done?
No,
Ricky, with today's technology, why is it that you're doing all this manually? Why is it that you are spending all this time and money and effort and paper? And
what are you trying to tell me? Is there something else I could be doing besides actually printing reports?
do I have to tell you everything? Let me tell you about my batch of Enterprise RAS.
No, what's in there?
Well, why don't you tell me, because there's lots of stuff in Enterprise RAS, tell me about what you did today that took the longest and the most amount of time.
Well, as with most things, we print out these reports, multiple copies, I must say, of the same report, because God knows we all need our own individual report. Then we have to take that printed report stream, break them apart, burst them, and then, little Ricky and I, we're going around and handing these out to the people who are supposed to get them.
Oh, little Ricky, Daddy made you work hard today, didn't he?
Yes, he did, Mom.
Very labor intensive. Oh, and not only that, once they're done with these stupid reports, do you think they throw them away?
No.
We got to store these things.
Well, guess what?
What?
It's in there.
What?
The most basic ingredient of RAS.
What's that?
Report distribution.
Okay,
You
so
can electronically capture your reports and burst, separate, and share, and distribute electronically. You don't have
so I don't
to
have to print
manually
these things anymore?
print these reports. You don't have to break them apart and put them in those beautiful interoffice envelopes anymore that just pile up on the desk. You can electronically receive the reports, distribute the reports, and your users can store them as they wish, when they wish, how they wish. No more paper. And think about it,
what?
go green. No more paper.
So this has got to what? Save me like a ton of money?
Well, let's see. No more paper. Okay, or maybe not so much paper.
Okay, so I'm saving money
You're
on
saving
paper.
money on paper. You're saving costs on labor.
Distribution.
Right. The person that walks them around and distributes them could be doing something else.
Consumables,
Right.
storage.
Sure. How
And
many?
you're saying all that is in there?
It's in there.
Hey, no, I got this other problem.
Hey, don't ruin your appetite.
Come on.
It's coming, Mom.
Not ready yet.
All right, I have another problem. I have a problem with forms. I have to design these forms in-house. Or actually, I go to a printer. They help me design them. I got to pay for that service. Then I got to have the printer print these forms that we're going to use internally. How many rounds we got to go through to get the correct form? 2 or 3 rounds, paying for all those services, and the ongoing printing of these forms?
Guess
Can you
what,
help me out
Ricky?
there?
Guess what?
What?
It's in there.
It's in there?
It's in there.
It's in
Wow.
Enterprise
It's in there.
RAS?
It's in Enterprise RAS.
What's it called?
eForms.
How's it?
Let me tell you what eForms does. You're paying someone to design your forms. You're paying someone to make changes to your forms, distribute your forms. You're keeping all this paper, again, paper.
And we know about this distributing paper.
Poor little Ricky. You should massage his feet.
I'll pass.
Take eForms. eForms allows you, not someone who's paid, not a paid print shop, not a paid vendor, it will allow you to design your forms, make changes as needed, print them. It stores the template electronically so that they
So I
can
can
be
do
printed.
this all in-house, and I don't have to rely on an
Absolutely.
outside service?
Absolutely. And they can be printed on demand. They can be printed
That's going to
automatically.
save me a ton of money too.
Sure it will.
Oh. All right, and it's what?
It's
In there?
in there.
All right, okay, I have another problem. I have a problem with dealing with the patient accounts department. with their patient folders and the documents that go inside these things. And documents get pulled, they get lost, they get misplaced. It's all this paper mess again. Can there possibly be something in there that deals with this?
It's in there.
Come on. It's in Enterprise RAS too?
There is
What?
so much that goes
What?
into
What? Tell me
Enterprise
about
RAS,
that.
but let me tell you about this one. It's called RAS-I, RAS imaging.
Ooh.
RAS imaging allows you to scan anything, information, into a patient's electronic folder.
Oh, cool.
So at the start of the billing process,
Uh-huh.
point of registration, when the patient comes in and they give their insurance information and their identification, instead of a registrar putting all this paper into a folder to be transported to another location where it could be misplaced, it could be misfiled, it could be on someone's desk while someone else is looking for it, all of the information can be stored electronically. And guess what else about RAS-I?
What?
It's not just for scanning.
Oh.
Information in RAS, you know those electronic reports I told you about
Uh-huh.
before, could be linked to the patient's folder.
Oh.
So now you're going into one spot for all the patient information.
So, this has got to save me money too.
Of course it does. It saves you time,
Yeah,
it saves you money,
yeah.
it allows the billing process to become more efficient when you have all the information that you
I
need
bet
to
it
get a
also
claim paid.
helps it become quicker. You mean I can get my money quicker?
There's a possibility that you can absolutely be paid faster when you have all the information that you need to support your claim.
Plus, these documents won't get lost.
Absolutely not.
Oh.
RAS doesn't break down.
Cool. All right.
Once the ingredients are mixed, they stick together.
How can I find out more about Enterprise RAS?
Well, there are several ways that you can find out about it, aside from me, of course.
Yeah.
You can go to the company website, the
Yeah.
company named DB Technology.
Oh, that right
That
there?
right there, www.dbtech.com.
Okay. How else?
If you don't have access to the internet,
Oh.
you can just call them.
Oh,
Call
Right there.
732-882-0200.
okay.
And lastly,
Yeah.
because I know you're going to ask,
Yeah.
you can email info@dbtech.com.
Excellent.
Are you feeling better now, Lord?
Yes.
Are you feeling better now, Big Ricky?
I'm feeling so much better that I can even dance. Dance!
I love to dance.
Oh!
Are you going to dance with me and then we'll get ready for dinner?
Yes.
Okay, come on, ready? I have a perfect dance.
Conga line?
Conga line.
Oh!
Where's your...
Oh.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Get your enterprise ready.
Get your enterprise ready. Get your enterprise ready.